friends! Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see ya. How we doing? Ah, dang, we're flickering again. We're flickering again. That's all right, we'll fix that in just... There we go. All better. One of our lights is not cooperating. All but one of them are green. One of them is red. So I'm like, I don't know. It's a little festive. Oh well, maybe it'll fix itself, maybe it won't. It looks weird though. It looks like 1950s 3D where you have a red eye and actually hold on, maybe we can further emphasize this if we do this. Oh, never mind. They're now all doing the same thing. Forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. It's over now. It's over. I ruined it. I ruined it. I ruined it. I was afraid it would be ruined. That's all right. But we're here. Sorry for the slightly late start. I got carried away on one of many projects I'm working on, but that's what else is new. I think Waddy was the first one here. Welcome in, Waddy, and then Tom and Phoenix, followed very closely behind by HB. That one was different. And then CB Geek. Jesus. There's a note there that I don't want to hit for some reason. And then let's try that again. CB Geek. CB Geek. There it is. For some reason, my voice was wanting to crack up another minor third. So that's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. And then Waddy on a 5-stream streak. That is a day of streaking for every day of the work week. Keeping the streak alive. Tomp is lurking and have the volume down. Fair enough, fair enough. That is fine. Fine-a-rooney. Waddy says, today Twitch has been telling me I have a 10-stream streak, but also 8-stream streak on the same stream at the same exact time, whoa. So my streaks are all messed up. Shared 1 bit. Swiggity swa oodie. Swiggity swa oodie, Mare Bear, backing up that booty. Howdy, Mare Bear. I'm also wearing a brand new to me color of flannel shirt. I'm rocking the yellow and black. I've never it's a color I've never had in a flannel shirt, and it looked a little different. Not quite sure if it works for me or not. I don't know. Then again, like I have one other piece of clothing in my life that is yellow. Lizard. Thank you for all the lizards, CB Geek. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, like oh, I guess I'll have to throw up the really gross color, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Does yellow work for me? I'm not entirely sure it does. I was saying I have one. I lost mid-sentence that thought. I have like one other piece of yellow clothing, and it is a yellow Wolverine style hoodie that Tomp got me. But I think that is the only other piece of yellow clothes that I have. So maybe it's just that I'm not really used to seeing myself in it. I don't know. Does black and yellow work for me? We'll see. I got a purple one, too. The purple one is a little more me. But this seemed new and interesting. And $7. So I picked it up. That's my exciting story of the day, I suppose. Let's go back to... Let's get out of this gross-ass color. There we go. That's better. I can live with that. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I guess does that mean it has your approval, Mayor Bear? Wiz Khalifa would be proud. Then I guess that's a reference that I'm too old to understand.
I eated the purple berries. Ow, ow. How are they, Ralph? Good? They taste like burning.
A classic Wiggamism. But yeah, I hope the rest of everyone's week went all right. For those of us that had a Tuesday holiday, did the rest of your week feel as long as it did to me? Because couple that and spending most of the week not being able to remember what day of the week it was with the fact that we've had rain and snow alternating every single day this week. I don't know which direction is up right now. But, and then we were supposed to have some sort of more snow / possible ice storm coming through on Sunday. So good, great, grand. And it's not even halfway through November yet. Oh well. What can you do? Supposedly this is going to be a bad winter, and I guess we're starting off on that foot. I still need to just throw my tires in the back of the truck and go find like a self car wash or something with a roof where I can just change my tires over. I just need to do it because if I decide maybe I should wait, I don't think I'm going to have an opportunity. I don't think a day is going to come along opportunistically to give me nice weather to do my changeover. It's literally just take rims off and put rims on. It's simple. Although I may have to go buy a bottle jack now that I'm thinking about it, because this is a much taller vehicle than anything else I've had, and I don't think my floor jack is tall enough. Well, shit. I may be going on a mission tomorrow, probably to Harbor Freight or something, to buy myself a bottle jack. Well, maybe if I go through that effort, it'll motivate me to just do the tire changeover. Anyway, I'm rambling here. This whole work thing is a fucking scam. Gotta figure out how to not do that again. God, along those lines, like, this afternoon, we got an email from our union that there is, tentatively, a new contract for us for the next 2 years. Compared to historically, I'm not all that happy with it. The biggest thing being, my raise for 2026 would be 2%. 2%. For the entirety of 2026. 2%. And then there would be a 3% in January 2027, and then another 2% in July 2027. Totaling 7% for 2 years. Technically, with how things are, anything less than 5 related to, inflation and everything means you're losing money. 2% for 2026? Fuck me sideways. But I mean, we still have to vote on it as is the thing. Like, this is like the negotiators have come back and they're like, this is what we have, and now as a union we have to vote on it. And I mean, there's other stuff in it too, but like that was the big sticking point that stuck out to me. Like, really? That's arguably no. It is. It is the worst. The worst in terms of like raises that we've had, at least in my history. Especially coupled with the fact, like, there used to be a retention bonus we would get every January. We lost that the last round of negotiations, and that's still not here. So it's like, and then they're also like everyone else is pushing a return to office mandate, which is a one-size-fits-all inflexible approach that I'm sure is literally just to make people quit. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably vote no on it, but it'll probably pass. Whatever. But that's my 2 cents. My 2 cents on the matter. Inflation about 3%. So still 2%. I'm still losing 1%.
Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces.
There is an increase of sorts to our dental plan. So basically just that we will not have to pay an out-of-pocket deductible anymore. So that's something. But is it worth only getting a 2% raise for 2026 and no retention bonus or anything like that? I don't know. Maybe if you're like one of my coworkers who has 5 kids all on your dental plan, maybe that's a good thing for them. But me just on my own in this crazy world, not so much. But I guess you can't win them all, I guess. Can't win them all. Why would workers want everyone to mandate going to... That's the big thing. And it is an absolute... Like, there is a big, pretty nasty back and forth going on now between my union reps and the highest office, which is the one mandating this. And like, because like how things are currently with a lot of flexibility and some folks being 100% remote. There's people that have been working here for 5 years who don't even live in this state anymore, and they're being told that there is no flexibility to this matter. They will have to commute to the office 3 days a week at minimum, or else leave. In the state with arguably the worst effects of the housing crisis in the country, they're expected to just, okay, well, you have to move back to Vermont now. We will not assist you in this matter. I kind of felt like this happening when it did, and the fact that it was correlating with contract negotiations with the unions, felt like it might have been some sort of bargaining ploy, but there was nothing, at least in my branch of the union's contract, about references to the mandate. So, because I thought the whole point of this was they're going to push a return to office because we're in contract negotiations, and they're going to use that as leverage to, like, okay, we'll rescind the return to office mandate, but you have to make all these other concessions for it. So, like, creating a problem that they can then give a solution to. But at least right now, as of today, that doesn't seem to be the case. It's just like, it also doesn't really affect me, because where I work, we are technically not under the jurisdiction of the highest officer of the state. We are an island unto ourselves and make our own policy. So, we're our little bubble is immune to the mandate, but it's still ridiculous nonetheless. And also, even if we were, I'm already in office 4 days a week anyway. And the mandate is for bare minimum 3 days a week. So it literally would not affect me. But it's already, as it is, like, the biggest thing that will affect me with all this is that there is so little parking as is. There's some days you drive in and it's sometimes taken me 20, 30 minutes to find a place to park. So, and this is with a lot of people not in office every day, and a lot of people never in office and working in other states, in other time zones even. But anyway, I'll quit my bitching now. Speaking of dental, I finally got my teeth cleaned since we're on. Good job, Mare Bear. Squeaky clean. Been like 2 years. Has it been that long? Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, time has crept on, and it still seems like in my brain you haven't been gone that long, but you really have. I mean, heck, you've been gone long enough to have your own freaking house. So, every time I made an appointment, which involves 6 months of waiting, I changed my jobs before the appointment and was without healthcare for 3 months, so I had to cancel the appointment. Ugh, pain in the ass. Oh, what? They should be forced to justify that decision. For what reasons do they need people in the... It's the same bullshit you see from everywhere else. It will foster innovation and cohesive collaboration. And, like, it's literally just a list of buzzwords. And say nothing of the fact, like, with this storm that rolled in and 2 days worth of backed up traffic and a lot of accidents and people hurt on this commute, because, like, it takes effect in 2 weeks. It's supposed to take effect in 2 weeks, and we're coming into, like, the worst winter. So actually I can probably, and even then, like, once a week they'll send out no, I don't have. Anyway, like, every 2 weeks every week they'll send out, like, updates from the powers that be, like, doubling down on their position and everything, and how, like, from our ivory tower, everything is fine and it will be so much better. Says who? And yet they will not. They have rejected every request to sit down with the president of our union and actually have a conversation about it. Every single attempt has been rejected. Will not even discuss the union in regards to this. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. Again, it doesn't affect me, but it affects literally thousands of people that I work with. So it's, yeah. We'll see if he gets reelected after this. We'll see, because this is, like, the most short-sighted, dim-witted, thick-skulled thing he's ever done. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense to, like, this is the hill you want to die on? This one. This is the hill. This is where you're drawing your line in the sand. On return to office, after, was it last year, a lot of real estate got sold off because people aren't in office anymore, so we shouldn't have to pay for upkeep for these buildings or anything. And now everyone has to go back to office, and for a lot of offices, there is no office to go back to. So they're expected to go to a colo space where there's, like, shared desks and stuff. And there's, as an example, I think last week or the week before, the union was like, okay, everyone who's requested to do this, go to the colo site and see if you can get a desk. And there was hundreds of people outside, could not even get in the building because there was too many people like for fire safety. They weren't even allowed in the building. So it's like, what? I don't know. Again, I color myself fortunate in the fact that this doesn't really apply to me, but like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They also need to justify holding onto the building. That's the thing, is they sold a lot of these buildings. And if anything else, they're going to have to start renting space that they don't own because they sold these buildings. So I don't even know. I mean, and say nothing of like the additional wear and tear on the roads, the loss of productivity due to commuting, and like the talent that's going to leave our workforce because they live too far away to commute, be it too far away across the state or in some other state. It's, I don't know. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, I don't know. On a plus side, says Mayor Bear, for not going to a dentist 2.5 years, they said my oral care is really good. And they had barely any plaque or tartar buildup. Only one cavity near an area I had a side filling before, and I need like 2 filling. Hey, could be worse, Mayor Bear. Could be worse. Gonna revisit putting an implant molar in so I don't lose the top one above it. To be fair, we got a house in like 14 months after moving here. Not bad. Oh yeah, not bad at all. They just don't like people working in the comfort of their own home. I know. And the fact that like a lot of these folks, just based on looking at your own inbox, like people are working so much more because so many people can't disconnect. And they're like, because I'll sometimes get emails at 2, 3 in the morning, like not direct, like just that I'm in chains for, but like, because like people are up at all hours just doing work because they're home and it's convenient. And all this extra work is getting done outside of what is normal business hours. Because, like, you know, you have your 8 hours in a day. Say you got to take a couple hours in the day to like, take your car to the shop or something. And it doesn't make any sense to just burn a couple of vacation days. So you do that. And then you do a couple hours in the morning or later in the afternoon because all of your work is at home. The work is still getting done. I don't know. I don't know. That's just shitty. Yeah, exactly. It's the same kind of people that pitch a fit when cashier is being provided. Yes, like, oh my God. As if someone who is standing in front of a terminal, someone whose work is just in front of a terminal, does not deserve to sit down. I don't know. You can trace it all back to systemic racism. That's honestly what it is. It all just traces back to discriminatory practices, systemic racism. But anyway, they don't care if they're elderly or have health problems. Oh, I know. And like I've worked those jobs where like you're expected to stand there on concrete and I mean, not even, I mean, even taking sitting down out of the equation, like heaven forbid you lean up against something to take the strain off of your back or your legs for a minute.
You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Says the manager who spends the entire shift in a very padded chair sitting at a desk, watching people on a security camera so they can, I don't know, it sucks. Anyway, I get way more done here than in the office, and collaboration isn't hindered at all between emails. I know, and so much of this is things that could have been Teams meetings. Like, it's all going to be people sitting in an office in virtual meetings anyway. I don't know. Spending more money and wasting more time commuting and burning gas and all this other shit. Like, it... And then, like, implementing it right at the end of November into December when, like, seasonal illnesses are being brought home by kids in school. So this... We learned nothing. We learned nothing in 2020. We didn't. We learned absolutely nothing. My father-in-law used to get several emails every hour that were auto-generated when he was working for mass transit in New York City. Reasons I won't go back into manufacturing is because I can't stand for long hours, especially on concrete. My PCOS and lipidemia gives me circulation issues. My legs get so fucking swollen. Late-stage capitalism. Gotta love it. Gotta squeeze that blood from a stone because we gotta make Elon a trillionaire. We gotta make Elon a trillionaire. And I was thinking about it earlier tonight, and with the attitudes so many on the right have in terms of like how forbidden it is to ask anything of a billionaire and their money, I just got to thinking, like, if one or more of these billionaires set out to attempt the literal Mr. Burns task of setting up a sun blocker strictly because they have investments in fossil fuel and want to sell more electricity, and they didn't like the fact that people were getting sunshine for free, it would become a debate about how dare you question what they do with their money that they earned. If they want to block out the sun, it's their right. It's their we can't tell them not to spend their money on it. It would be a debate instead of a non-starter. It would, at this point, it would become a debate. And I wish I was wrong. Conversely, though, and I hope, and I'm going to try to phrase this as terms of service friendly as I can. Is anybody else, like, on their bingo card expecting to wake up today to something to a released Epstein email confirming the fact that the Orange Menace has sucked on the lollipop of one Bill Clinton? Was that on your bingo card? And that there's pictures of this that are known to exist? You did not mishear me. One of the released from the Epstein estate emails, there are pictures out there of the Orange Menace putting a lollipop in his mouth for his own pleasure that belongs to Bill Clinton. That was not on my bingo card. Guess we know why he called it the Big Beautiful Bill, huh? Good Lord. But you know, when you take a step back and you're like, and you think back to 2016 and like how hard he railed against Hillary Clinton and her emails, and you look at it through the lens of a jilted lover, it's like, no wonder he hated Hillary so much. No wonder he hated Hillary so much. He wanted Bill for himself. And there's that picture of him with his hand on Bill's lollipop, which makes a whole lot more sense now. It started with emails, and heaven help us, it'll end with emails. Seema! Nice to see you, Seema. Welcome in. How you doing? For every sunblocker, 10 Luigis will arise. I hope so. CB Geek saw the email. Yeah, I saw it like first thing this morning. It was a shocker for me for sure. Who knew Trump was a knob slobber? I mean, it seems it, but also like, are you surprised? It more just like, it's like, yeah, he does seem like the type who's like any port in a storm and will fuck anything, you know? There may or may not be pictures. The email was asking. No, it seemed it wasn't say if there were or were not pictures. It was like, where are these pictures? Like, who has them? Where are they? Because there was also those other ones that are about how Epstein gave information to the Russians about how to deal with Donald. So maybe it went to them. Anyway, hooray! We made it to Friday. We did. Oh, I missed something. Good. So there was, I don't know if you've seen the last couple of days, the fact that like Congress has been releasing tens of thousands of Epstein emails, and some of the stuff that's shown up in these is just absolutely incredible. Confirming the fact of what Phoenix says right there. The Orange Menace slobbering on the knob of one William Jefferson Clinton, being nonchalantly confirming that happened and that there are pictures of it somewhere. He's talking about the email I sent you yesterday. Yeah. Like, holy shit. So, yeah. Anyway, was not on my bingo card. I would think that the act in question was not because he wanted to, but more likely to gain access to people or power. Yeah, exactly. It's everything is to gain something out of it, and most likely that thing would be some sort of power or control. But the thing is, like Bill and or Hillary could do the funniest thing now, and just 2 words. Just 2 words. He did. That's it. That's all. That would be the... Oh, my God. Let Hillary do it. Let her do it. Oh, my God. That would be... Try not to suck any dicks on the way through the parking lot. Yeah. We'll see. But the old having the old skin flute played, that was enough for Clinton to get impeached. So, and lying about it. So, there is precedent for a president lying about that as terms of impeachment. Well, I don't know. Smith boasting. Yep. All right. Anyway, we can stop talking about it now. I was just... Like, what the fuck is wrong with this world? Oh. So we got a beverage to try out here. This isn't new per se, but it is new to me. I don't think I've had anything that this company has put out, and this flavor in particular seems like it's something I'm probably not gonna like. But rather than drinking it on my own, I was like, well, we're gonna try this on stream. This is I actually got this from work because there was free lunch stuff yesterday. So we got a Topo Chico blueberry with hibiscus. I've had a couple of hibiscus seltzer-like drinks before, and I have not liked any of them. But I like blueberries, so maybe we'll get lucky here. So let's hit a little crisperoonie on this and see what's happening. Kind of a quick crisp. Humans inhabit this world. For the most part, they do, Jim. Also, Jim! Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Wow. Holy moly. That is a strong blueberry smell. That's borderline like gas station fruit pie. Like, and I'm not getting the hibiscus, which I'm quite happy about. I don't like hibiscus in foods or beverages. That smells good though, like that fake pie, like blueberry pie filling sludge, like you can get in a can or like a gas station fruit pie. That's exactly like, I love that shit, and this smells exactly like it. Well, cheers, Sláinte, happy Friday. Let's get this. Okay, it smells very sweet and tastes quite tart. But that's kind of fitting. I think the smell and the idea of blueberries is always superior to what they actually taste like. At least to me. Tart hibiscus? Interesting. Yeah, so this is a sparkling water drink. It's not totally just seltzer. It's got 10 calories in it, but the third ingredient is blueberry juice. And there's some other stuff, but like there's actual juice in this. But well, I guess I can give you a look. Yeah, actual blueberry juice, actual hibiscus extract, no sugar. The only calories that come from this is from that blueberry juice. That's 3% blueberry juice. This is yeah. I mean, I can easily say right now, this is the best hibiscus flavored thing I've ever had. But again, that's not saying much, because it's not a very high bar, but and even the burp was pleasant. Wow. Wow. Good job, Topo Chico.
Anya_Mages
Anya
for 53 months. No rats.
Thank you for the 53 months, 49-month streak, and using your Prime, taking those dollars right out of Bezos' pocket, and putting them right into mine. Greatly appreciated, Anya May. I'll probably fall asleep before the end of Marbs again tonight, though, says Waddy. Well, it worked out. It worked in your favor last stream. You ended up getting the overall 8th. So, hey, maybe you'll go 2 for 2 in that route. See, Seema says, I've got blueberry muffins in a bag next to me for tomorrow. Oh, we got the one Jim hype train kicking off.
Drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier of 1 sub to 1 pact.
Oh, and some awesome folks there, including Cat Dad, getting those gifted subs.
By Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Slampy Wonk. C4TD4D got drafted by Jim today.
That's Cat Dad, Trashley. Say it right.
C4TD4D.
Or pay the price.
Oitek got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Oitek. Music Junkie 1987 got drafted by Jim today. Jim today gifted a tier 1 sub to Music Junkie 1987.
Well, thank you for the one Jim hype train. Choo choo. Heck yeah, way to kick off a Friday. Greatly appreciated. 77% level 2. Heck yeah, love to see it. All right, I missed my place here in chat. I'm going to scroll back up real quick, make sure we're not missing anything.
Look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want.
Oh, I was wearing my King of the Hill sweatshirt, and then I put the new yellow black flannel on instead. So I apologize for not wearing a goddamn hot dog.
I just want a picture of the. I just want a picture of the. I look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of the goddamn hot dog.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Seema! Keeping that hype train a choo-chooing along. Greatly appreciated. Let's see, where were we? Waddy falling asleep during Marbs. Tart hibiscus, interesting. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Probably not something I'd buy a lot. But, like, if I see this and I'm like driving somewhere and I stop at a gas station, because you don't always want. Yeah. Blueberry with hibiscus extract. It's good. It is good. It's very nice. It's very nice. 8.5? Easy 8.5. Yeah. I'm comfortable with that rating. We should make some apple juice and fax it to each other. All right, there's the 5 bomb there. Waddy has to leave by 7 a.m. to head to my mom so he can get her to the food pantry before they run out of spots. Yeah, it's best to do that oily. Best to do it oily. Well, we will share a lifetime of the fondest memories. Do you think the vid of might be real? With what came out, with what we found out today, nothing. I don't think anything else could surprise me. Got a bunch of hot dogs in the chat. Yeah, I like this. Pretty sure that was proven to be AI after it was posted. Okay, well, there we go. There's the answer. There's the answer. Calling all oceans. Oh, that is very nice. Wait, what was found out today? In one of the tens of thousands of Epstein emails that's been released by Congress, the fact that the Cheeto in chief was confirmed to not only have sucked on the lollipop of William Jefferson Clinton, but that there are photos of such act in existence somewhere.
Tacos!
Don't take it from me! The crazy taco!
I gotta give me some of these tacos! Maybe you're right. maybe I get a giant burrito too.
Since CB Geek shared this, I wonder if this means CB Geek's getting tacos tonight. Mango Mussolini slob the knob of Bill C.
Yup.
I need tacos.
Gur deserves all the tacos.
That happens to me sometimes.
Despite these minor mishaps, everything is normal again. If possible, things are even more normal now than they ever were.
Well, thank you for the video share, CB Geek. Greatly appreciated. On you may. No, I haven't heard that. Yeah. Was not on my bingo card. Do you happen to remember the place we stayed when we saw Static X at Hampton Beach, or tried to, and it was a Hampton Village? I know it wasn't. I know it was not at Hampton Beach. It was like 10-20 minutes away, just because it was cheaper. I don't remember exactly what the place was. It could have been. I don't know. Got me some chicken, Marengo, and garlic bread in the fridge. Om nom nom nom. Velveeta Voldemort grabbed him by his wiener. By his god-dang hot dog. Oh, God. Oh, I know, but they said it was 99.9% AI, implying that there's a slim chance that it wasn't. Anyway. Let's... If you're... They just let you do it. Yep. Anyway. So, it is Friday. Our task at hand tonight is to jump back into Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. This story-based ghost hunting? Are they ghost hunters? I guess not in the contemporary sense. But yeah. Apparently everything we played last Friday was just the introduction to the game, and that still blows my mind, because that was like 90 minutes of gameplay and story, and that was literally just the intro. That was literally just the credits hadn't even started yet. Like the title screen of this is the game and now it begins. That's just wild to me. So I think we've got a very long task on our hands plate right now. But yeah, there's like, because we stopped to jump to Marbs as we saw like Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. So I was like, that wasn't even the fucking game. That was the setup. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked to get on into it here. Supposed to be working, so please call me to the service desk when it is time. We will, Seema. We will. It'll be probably 90, an hour and a half, hour 45. So 11:30, 11:45-ish. We will call you to the service desk when we're ready to marb. Did anyone else here watch Lonnie on the Cracked video/website years ago? I don't think so. But there's a lot of stuff I watched years ago that I probably would be like, I don't know what that is. And then I see it and I'm like, oh, that. Also, did anyone else see that they're bringing back the old Vine with a slightly different name, of course, but with specifically like not allowing AI content? Hell yeah, it begins. The AI pushback. Turn news notifications on my news app. It was just overwhelming with getting dings literally every few minutes. Oh, I know. It's nuts. But for the most part, I get a lot of my headlines from TikTok and Instagram journalist Aaron Parnas, and then I'll go from there and like I'll see him bringing up a topic, and then I will go and look it up myself, because you don't want to take one person's opinion on anything. But like, I mean, he's kind of been the most frontline source of a lot of stuff. So, what the fuck is the point of something like Vine without modern AI content? This is how we get Skynet. I mean, it'll be a place where it's just people creating content, which is how this, instead of like all this AI slop that's showing up in feeds everywhere right now anyway. I mean, I'm at the point right now where if like it's so easy to recognize, at least for me, I can tell right away if either a thumbnail or a description or a description or even the title of a video is something generated by an AI. And I'm at this point, I'll just block the channel outright. So the Bill Clinton thing, though, I don't believe that. I would believe it was something else, but it's not even a matter of like whether someone is gay or not. It's the the corruption that comes with the money. And it is a tool for power. Because this is, if you paid any attention to the P. Diddy trial, it's the same thing as they would describe like what happened at Diddy's parties and the people that were there and confirmed to be there. Like you'd be like, oh, and what they did with members of, you know, of like genital folks who you would otherwise be like, well, they'd never do that. They don't swing that way. Well, for either reasons of power, blackmail, money, whatever, at Diddy's party, they did. So. But anyway. Speaking of the news, what is it with those emails that got released? Yeah, exactly, Tom. That's exactly what it is. When you look at the whole 2016 campaign and everything, and you put the lens of like Don being a jilted lover on it, it totally explains why he hated Hillary so much. And just the poeticness of like in 2016 everything was the emails. And now here we are now, and it's the emails. And if it's the emails that take him down, it's just, oh, what a full circle moment. We can hope. We can hope. CB did a live stream the other day on your... Yeah, the Valve one. I was at work. I turned the live stream on, and I listened along, but I was at work, so I was working on some other stuff, so I couldn't really participate, but I watched along with your stream on a bunch of new Valve hardware that dropped. I didn't even put my mouth on the whole stream. Well, terms of service. I shared the Lonnie vid as a video request for 100 vids, but the full joke requires the whole vid. Like how Sideshow Bob stepping on the rake is funnier because it goes on for so long. Well, Waddy shared the link above if people want to go check that out. And butter email. Butter emails. To email. What to email? All right, thank you for sharing the link, Waddy. Thank you for sharing it. All right. It is past 10 o'clock now, and I with how long this game is probably going to be, I would like to make some headway in it. So we're gonna open this up, start getting going. We can still have our chats. I'm gonna look here for a bit as I dial this up and get this going. But we'll continue. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Why in the world did you put the game up there, you idiot? Oh my God. A game never goes on that screen. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? All right. Oh, what the hell? This screwed up everything. What the heck? Why are you doing this? What? What the hell? This doesn't know which way is up right now. Oh, you think it's 1080. Why are you what the hell? Okay, something is screwed the heck up here.
And what can you do, my effeminate fellow?
I can suck your dick.
Ha! No.
Your loss.
All right, hold on. This. Okay, now that's where that's supposed to be. Now we gotta launch it again. I hope it does what it's supposed to do, where it's supposed to do. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Okay, that looks right. Alright, that was weird. Don't know what it was. My apologies. Again, it looked fine for you, but for me, it weren't right. Why do I thirst for dark demon bad boys? The world may never know. I gotta make sure everything's how it's supposed to be. Alright, 160, 1440. It's still weird how this game does frame rates. But whatever, we'll be fine. I guess they just really want it to be cinematic. All right, so we lost a fight to a nightmare, and our companion is either dead or under her control, and now we got thrown off a cliff, and a witch saved us and has nursed us back to health. And we're in a seaside cave, and now we gotta kind of get our bearings straight. And if we recall, I was mentioning how, like, like there's a crafting system and all this other stuff and the menus and everything. I was like, oh, this kind of makes me think of like Plague Tale or Hellblade. I wonder if this was made by one of those developers. And then turns out, nope, this was made by the company that made the first Life is Strange game. So, no wonder I kind of like it. Definitely something different from them.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Fair enough. Alright, I think we've looked at everything in this cave. Hey, what's this then? I guess it's just a weird beacon. Alright, looks like we could maybe go that way. Anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, something.
Leather.
Maybe we're hell-bent for leather. Alright, now we've got to kind of remember how to play here. And of course, the entire intro, if we remember, we spent playing as the other character, and now we're playing as this guy.
This guy.
Is that a cave? No, just a rock. Rocks, friends. Alright, I guess we're just following the lights at this point. Oh, there's something. That pyrite? Yep. So there's something of a crafting system in this game. I want to know what his end game is. Want you to show me. Oh, one bit of disappointment for today, though.
Damn it.
I did everything I needed to do up bright and early to try and get a ticket to see Hayley Williams' tour next spring, and was unable to do so. She went out of her way to set up a system to try to block scalpers and everything, but I think was undone by the fact that she chose very small venues for this tour, and despite being very early in the queue and having a pre-sale access code and everything, I was still... I tried venues in every single time zone over the course of 4 hours, trying to get one ticket to one show anywhere, and was unable to do so. So, I tried, I really, really tried, and I'm trying not to be disappointed about it, but like, just the fact that I had a front row ticket to her 2020 tour that got canceled due to COVID, and I'm unable to go to this one. At all. Anywhere. The last queue I was in, because how fucked Ticketmaster is. I'm in the queue. It's a venue. It's a 2,000 capacity venue. And I was 168,710th in line. So I didn't get a ticket. Oh well. Oh well. All I can hope is that we'll do another leg of the tour or something, maybe with larger venues where I'd have better odds of getting a ticket. But I mean, she just had to go and get multiple Grammy nominated by dropping what I consider the album of the year this year and got everyone's attention. So, oh well. Oh. Those dogs? Oh, what the heck was that?
God, fella, now's not the time.
Threat indicator.
Leave me. Come on, you mongrels. What in the hell am I doing?
Woof. Haley Williams. Who is, in her other life, the lead singer of the pop-punk band Paramore. But she dropped what I consider the album of the year this year, Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party, which is a 20-track album of, like, fucking banger after banger. And nominated for multiple Grammys with it. Absolutely well-deserved and well-earned. But her desire to do, like, almost like an intimate club tour with it is just, like, she is, at this point, far too popular for that, at least for the majority of the people, you know, majority of the fan base that would really love to see her in that setting. But, like, what can you do? And she also, like, went out of her way to price tickets fairly, not allow resale or markups, did everything she could to prevent, like, bots and scalpers from being able to get these tickets. So yeah. Played the game best I could, but just
last bloody living soul here.
Outnumbered, I guess. There's just too much demand. Well, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. But there's another route this way, so let's check down here. Check that out at some point this weekend. Absolutely, absolutely. I got, come on. Open the... Look in the tunk. You must mean trunk. I actually picked up a, yeah. She did a very, very limited run of the album on vinyl records that was released on her own through her website and fan club, and it sold out in under an hour, and I was able to get one of these. So may not have got a concert ticket, but I got the double album on vinyl, which is still shrunk wrapped. Don't know if I'll open it, but still a badass thing for my collectibles shelf up there. So, you know, I guess you win some, you lose some. Is that one of those giant music thingies made out of old car tops? Yeah, pretty much. But Ticketmaster cares. They tell us so. Ticketmaster loves me, this I know, 'cause Ticketmaster tells me so. Oh, we're looking back over where we were. But no, Poppy announced a new album, though, coming out in January. She technically didn't release an album this year, because her most recent album came out late last year. But I saw her. I got tickets to three of her shows on her last tour, and when she no doubt goes on tour with this new album, I will do my best to do the same. But I'll still try. I'm just still gonna try to see Haley if I can. Oh, geez, Alpha Wolf.
I've warned you. Away with you. What is happening? What?
What does that say?
Yeah.
Level 3. So, Wolf dropped me some leather, I guess. Wait. Which way did I come from? Oh, I climb up over here. Okay, so this is where I came from. The wolves were over there. So I can go this way. And there's also stuff this way. Well, I guess we'll go up here. Sure we don't miss nothing. Got them ghostesses. Spectral dust. Okay. There's not much to the combat system then. You can hello, what is this? Oh, just a bag. Wild Chervil? BRB gonna restart. My USB going to my DAT got unplugged. Now my browser's all funky. Gonna go back and forth between live and audio. Oh jeez. Just heard bits of the hot dog song. Isn't there a... Oh, I've got a block button too. Oh, I've got multiple... Okay, that's good. There was a run button too, wasn't there? Oh, it was the pushing in of the thumbstick. Okay. So we do have multiple attack buttons. I guess we have a light attack and a heavy attack, and I've only been using the heavy attack. I mean, it's worked so far. Part of me is like, why are all of these hits like so slow and methodical? Because it was a heavy attack. Yes, that'll do it.
Where am I? So cold.
Cold, you're so cold.
Oh there. Antea.
Homer, go towards the light, my son. Ah! Don't go towards the light.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
This isn't really happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
Where am I? Where am I?
Hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is
I'm here! Lead me to you!
Mystical caves discovered.
So cold. My love. My love, so cold.
This looks like a place where we're gonna have a fight. And we are.
Spectres. Here.
Antea, are you there?
Rory.
I see you.
Damn it.
Okay, that's where we jump down.
Right here! My love! Right here!
Can't you see it's an optical delusion?
It's you.
No, it's not. Or it is. I don't know.
No!
Oh, she did. That's unfortunate.
I have you.
You have me.
Come.
No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here.
No, just mushrooms.
I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you?
The ends of the earth. Follow
Where have you
Antea.
gone? Antea!
Are these just markers, or do they actually do something? I guess they're just markers.
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow.
Well, you ain't got no body, and that'll cause that.
Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost.
What about it?
Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
What do you remember?
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman named Seeker. A witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches
I said take care of him, not take care of him.
Intriguing that one would help us.
We should go back to New Eden Town.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot until. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Could I bring you back?
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Life for a life?
Maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting. And that's
Power
dangerous.
of the dark side.
To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, We must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes. We have a mystery to solve.
Zoinks.
Witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
What have we got here? Manifestations. Antia has unlocked her first manifestation, Unveil. Each manifestation gives access to a new threshold, increasing Antia's potency. As they are bound together, Antia and Red share the same evolution tree. You can unlock Antia's presences with essences and Red's talents with skill points. You may freely change your mind about them along your journey. Okay. Antia can allow Red to see the world from the other side of the veil and uncover ethereal elements such as spectral strains or webs. In combat, Antia can deal increased damage to possessed corpses. Ooh. I have returned, says CB Geek. While I was waiting for my restart, I heated up my dinner and got Star Kitty some treats and pets. Sounds like a good use of time. All right. Invigorate. Banishing an enemy increases the damage of the next heavy attack by 200%. Unrelenting. Each enemy hit by light attack increases the damage of light attacks by 10%. The effect can be accumulated, resets on being hit. Okay. So I get to, like, turn stuff on, I guess. Team Assist. The fourth light attack triggers a punch attack that ignores resistance. Pocket of Holding. Maximum decoction charges is increased by 1. All right. Well, this sounds pretty useful. I can do another one, too. Switch to... Wait, we can... Oh! We can switch back and forth between who's doing the fighting. We haven't even done that yet. Damage dealt by Red is increased up to 15% the higher the health points gauge. Fuck, we'll take that, too. Alright. Cool. Didn't realize there was like a skill tree system in this. Upgrade your equipment. Shelters allow you to upgrade your equipment via the inventory menu. Okay. Ooh, we have 3 upgrades available. Let's see. Improves our bonuses but requires resources. You can access the upgrades menu by hovering. Okay. Melee attack damage is increased. The fourth light attack and heavy increased by 50. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, we need more spectral dust. Okay. Well, we can do that. Unlimited power! Upgrade an item. Scourge accretion. Alright. Can't do that. Okay, we need more spectral dust to upgrade our weapon. Alright. Might as well. We can, so I guess we should. Cool. Our This is just all the stuff we have. Okay. All right, I think we're set here otherwise, right? Oh, Bane Ring, new equipment. Okay. That's because there's a bunch of other stuff we can get too. Don't have it yet. Consult and modify your talents and presences. Oh, we already did that. Okay. Rest to make time go forward. Travel between accessible shelters. I think we're fine for now. There's a lot to this. Holy moly. Okay, which way do we go? Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to be a good Samaritan of the forest and put out my fire, but I guess we're just going to leave it. Hoof fungus. So I think this is the way we came from? Yes, this is the way we came from. All right. We'll go back this way then.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Something went splats.
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
14 September, during one of our explorations of these new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Angarad and I discovered a new place, a special place, a cave hidden behind a waterfall where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between the incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chambers emanated the power of the other world. Surely we thought this was a fine place for ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we had at first thought, containing a multitude of galleries. Angarad and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that we train with experienced occultists. What surprised it was when we found the mushrooms we needed for our rituals growing on the walls. We set about collecting them while I drew the symbols and prepared the rituals. We felt our powers magnified tenfold. Page missing. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something watches us. Neither Belden nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say. But something lurks, I am sure of it. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night I caught young Shelley watching us sleep. He was talking to himself. It was unnerving.
I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, What I see, I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
Key to
The
occultist's
dead hide more from the
equipment.
living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
A key to the equipment of a missing demonologist found inside the mystical caves. He found a kiss. All right. So we continue on this way. Wait, this is the right way, isn't it? Or do we enter this way? Yeah, we entered this way. All right.
Is it just me, or?
I felt it too.
It's kind of cool. We can switch back and forth on demand. Thwap. Ooh, stuff. Spectral dust, pieces of 8. Well, it's not like they need it anymore. Is this where we... Oh, yeah, over there, that's where we entered this cave in the first place. I was wondering if we were going to end up here.
Not today.
We can fight them together.
RB to perform a punch attack that deals more damage to possessed corpses. Okay.
They're vexed now. Hogging all the fun. We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were.
You killed one of them.
You'll get better. Things will get better.
What's this then?
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
A weight sits on my chest. The cave roof looms over me like a colossus. It is not like me. I will explore the cavernous depths. Angarad disagrees, fearing a fall into a crevasse or some other fatal mishap. I reassured him that I am an experienced and capable explorer. As was my father before me. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust the boy. I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to follow me into the depths, and something inside me screams, no! 1 page missing. I sicken. My organs burn. My blood withers. I will die. Such is the price of knowledge, we occultists say. But I regret. If I had known what suffering awaited, I would have turned us back, doused us in the city, in the icy waters, and left, burying the cave deep in my memory. May the demonic effluvia from our rituals take them all. That's a fun
They
word.
always end up fucking around
Effluvia.
with black magic. Always.
Well, might as well take some more hoof fungus. Whoops. Okay, there was an alternate route up there. So, dinger, I didn't take it. We probably missed something. Unless this circles back around. Well, it might. Spiritual necklace. Equipments can only be upgraded at shelters. Oh, so, okay, that's something for her then. Cool. Oh, I see. This is our stuff, and this is her stuff. That makes sense now. Okay, I was right. It would loop back around. Okay, so we didn't miss anything. I see. Look for signs of life. Hello, hello.
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Spectres may attempt to possess corpses. You can interrupt a possession by attacking the spectre before it reaches the corpse. Well, didn't help us this time.
Standing by.
Did we get it? Oh, nope, there's another one.
They brought more friends.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Down, boy. Aye, all
legions crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
Nothing could be finer than hoof fungus and effluvia. Sounds suspicious, but delicious. A little pyrite on the side for munching.
Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
So she can fly up there on her own, but when I'm controlling her, I can't just fly up there? Okay. So that doesn't loop back around, does it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, unless... Nah, it don't. Ah!
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us banishers.
Something sounded a little ghosty just now.
Piss off, ghost!
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
It's
The
freaking
woods are
gone.
swarmed with specters. Hopefully, they left.
Blaming the living. Never trust a banisher, for even their name is a lie. Banishers are not the helpful agents trying to protect the rightful from the devil. They do not ban the evil spirits back to hell. No, they make use of the most insidious and nefarious magic. Have you ever looked at their hands and forearms decaying?
Butthole pleasures. It's not about butthole.
Have you ever looked at the butthole pleasures decaying from the corruption of their black art? Have you ever read the despicable symbols they've carved on the rings they always wear? Banishers are not different from any sorcerer or witch or devil worshipper. They lie to the face of the just. They do not ban the evil. They subdue and tame the immortal soul, tainted or pure, dead or alive. Through their fancy words, they transvestite the truth of the Lord. Essence, they say, and residue, and spectral stains, and releasing, and closing, and butthole pleasures, lies, lies, lies. Do you know what they call a blame? It is when they steal the soul of the rightful before enslaving it for one of their many sinful activities. So never trust a banisher, since each time you make a deal with one of them, you may be the next they deprive of their eternal soul, if they decide to blame you for any reason they choose. From Naming the Enemy by Fear God Waterbury.
I'm telling you, I could shit right now.
Awesome. Oh, that was fun. It's a fun little piece of writing. Bedtime. Love to all. Have a wonderful weekend. Good night, Anya. Hope you have a good weekend, too. Any other magic or mysteries around here on this tour? Swan dive! That sounded like a cow. This could be a spot for a fight.
These witches you mentioned must know something about
Zap!
the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Well, witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason.
Are we walking on the water? Oh, I guess we're not. We're just very light-footed, I guess. Night-night!
I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me.
Just the signs of the time. Moving forward in reverse.
Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Blocked path. You don't have the required manifestation to unlock this path for now. Such obstacles are marked on your map and compass. You can come back later to...
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Oh, so it's literally like... Oh, I see. Well. What a thing to say.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
And we'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
We're fucked! We're fucked!
Strong, man. Sight. We're gonna make it. I have strong ankles, but at this
Yeah,
side,
you said that.
we're gonna make it. And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
The ends of the earth. Quest completed. Find essence.
Did we miss a few?
That's not good.
Enough! Have some of that!
All right. So, how do I find essence for her? There's this sitting up here in this tree. How do I get this down? Oh. The menu looks like I get a rifle at some point, so maybe that's what I'm waiting for.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Ugh, taint.
Ben, you're back. Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
What you doing here?
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
How long you been here?
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps.
Who's Ben?
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh.
Ugh.
Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
What lurks in the shadows?
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
How'd you meet Ben?
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Ad break starting in 5 seconds.
And me to him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
You look exhausted.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you
After these messages,
I don't like sleeping.
we'll be right back.
I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
marked by ghosts, haunted? Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare.
Well, it said it was going to roll one, but it doesn't look like it is.
One. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No. No. Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
Goodbye.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him.
All right,
Tall lad.
ads rolling now.
Even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Haunting cases. You have started your first haunting case and must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob Lind. Use the notification shortcut or open your haunting cases menu to follow this investigation.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ew.
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
That's what we need the rope for.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Doesn't work.
Can I take it?
Ben went out without a gun.
Guess not.
We're trappers, not hunters.
No gun for me.
We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Doesn't work.
Okay, we're looking for Benedict Stoughton. We oughtn't go look for Stoughton.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe he was abandoned.
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Wait, is that a corpse? Well, it is. Little clubhouse over here.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Well, I guess that's what we got the rope for.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scotch dragoon. And smells almost as bad. Wait, that's better. And a little terrifying.
I see fine.
Okay, that's kind of neat.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Cave. Voices in the mist. We soldiers, just like sailors, are very superstitious people, probably because we put our lives on the line on a daily basis. I have known so many fellow comrades always carrying their lucky coin or piece of cloths be terrified enough to do a deadly mistake when facing danger. They accidentally forget to bring it with them. With experience, veterans instinctively avoid some places, abandoned buildings or deep forests, for they feel that death is awaiting them down there. I remember I was in Salem in 1679. I was leading an exploratory parry in the wild when we got lost in a mist while crossing an unknown and deep valley. I had never seen something like that. It was like a cloud of thick cotton, which had fallen upon our eyes. We could barely see our own hands. Our voices seemed muted. We felt that something was wrong, and that there was something malignant in this mist, whispering its appetite for our souls. I swear we all felt it. And when we finally found our way out the valley, we had lost 2 men. Without a sound or a shout. Yes, there are some places lost in the wild, where there is no sane soul would go without fear. I now know such places exist, and I'm convinced there is something awful hidden in the center of the New Eden Valley. I've seen the mist. It whispered my name. Spooky nooches. Oh, wait, that's where we started. Okay. Alright, so there's stuff.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites. Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Be gone!
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
We got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Snooky pooches. Falling asleep. If you call me to the service desk in the next 10 minutes, I might make it to the race. Yeah, it'll be probably in about 10 minutes or so, so we'll give you a page if you're still awake.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Goonies never say die.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me.
What did
hate you.
Did Jacob kill his buddy?
I hate you!
Sure did. You really done it now, buddy.
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
Is Jacob delusional? Did he really forget what he did?
Maybe his guilt got the better of his reason. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
All right, we got the save sequence there, so we're gonna... I know we're mid-mission here, but we're gonna we gotta take a bathroom break before we switch on over to Marbs, and folks are starting to pass out, go sleep. So, we can do a manual save as well. Cool. There we go. All right, so we are going to take a very quick bio break here. So get up, stretch, refill your beverages, do the fun stuff, all that jazz. We'll be back in 2 shakes, and we're going to play some Marbs. So, tentatively, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. Get ready to come on down to the service desk and get ready to roll. That's right, get ready to roll, because it'll be time to play Marbles on Stream. Oh, yeah. But first, it's pee-pee time.
But now I'm all alone.
it's time to roll. Get those marbs on the board and let's play Marbles on Stream. Yeah. Exclamation point play. Go little mob stars! All right, I got myself and Waddy on the board. Exclamation point play. Anybody else still awake out there? We got Jim on the board now, too. There's C-Mom. We're halfway to 8. Halfway to 8. We got Phoenix rolling on in here. Got Mare Bear on the board. Let's update the stream category here in case we want to bring in some other folks. I said update the stream category. Exclamation point, grrr! Sounds like Mare Bear may be up to no good here. Guess we'll see what happens. All right, we got Jim, Seema, myself, Waddy, Mare Bear, and Phoenix on the board. CB Geek still out there? CB Geek, you want to jump on in? I know Anya May went to bed already. All right, there's CB Geek. CB Geek's on the board. 7 Marb Stars. We got one more person out there who's ready to roll. Exclamation point play. There we go, HB. All right, we've got 8 Marbs on the board. That opens up the coveted 8th place position and the possibility of hat tricks. Oh, yeah. Exclamation point. Ew, woo. But exclamation point play. Anybody else wants to get in and roll? We got Jim, HB, Seema, myself, Waddy, CB Geek, Mare Bear, and Phoenix. If it didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point plays all you guts to do. Well, finished up our blueberry hibiscus Topo Chico. So we're going to just dive into our backup beverage, which is some homemade Code Red Mountain Dew. Nice crisp on that. Top has a ninja competition tomorrow. I think he's somewhere in southern New England, well, mid to southern New England for this. I think, at least that's my understanding. Because he's not here. I know he was in stream earlier. At least that's my guess. Otherwise, I have no idea. I'm in southern New England. Yeah, I don't think he's... I think... Well, he was asking about the Hampton Beach area. So that's like mid-New England, I guess. But we got our 8. So let's get rolling here. That's really the benchmark we need to make as long as we get our 8 Marbs. Burlap. All right, this track is called Classic Retro Activity. 1 minute 44 seconds is the world record. All right, Seema's first one out. How do you pronounce the author from the stories telling stories that you did last? Roald Dahl? Roald Dahl. Most famously known for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but also other such stories as like The Twits and a lot of interesting stuff. The Landlady. Phoenix leading the charge here, but your boy and Jim very close behind, making it a race here. Oh, Jim scooting on through into first place, but of course, now that I mentioned it, it's not going to last. But we shall see. We shall see. I don't think I'm that cursed. I don't think I'm that cursed. Thank you. That is an unusual name. It is indeed. James and the Giant Peach, of course. But Jim's still holding on. Seamaw's moved up into second. Waddy's in third. What the heck is that? I don't know, but Jim went around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Is that a solid obstacle? Maybe it's not. It is still Jim's race to lose. Seamaw's in second. Waddy's in third. Your boy's in fourth. No Yeats of Pizzas left, but currently, now Mare Bear is in 8th place, so she was laughing mischievously. And Jim with the W. See, it's not always a curse. You got the dub. You got the dub. There you go. Seamaw second, Waddy in third. Mare Bear and HB are duking it out for the savior of the 8th place position. Your boy, pay no attention The important thing is that I got Yeats a Pizza. We don't need to look any further into it. I believe that you hold my fate in your hands. You did it on your own, Jim. You got that W. Way to start out. Before I read stuff, I made you read me Wonka so many times we ended up accidentally or purposely absconding with the library's copy. Oh, Phoenix and Mare Bear joining me for some Yeats a Pizza. Oh, and not only that, Jim got the W and took over the world record. Dropped it from 144 down to 140. It's pretty solid first rolling there. Jim with the W, Seamaw second, Waddy third, CB Geek in fourth, HB fifth, Mare Bear sixth, Phoenix seventh. Your boy getting some delicious Yeats a Pizza there. Seamaw giving me a how dare. The exception proves the rule. Well, I guess we'll see. Eric, how dare! On behalf of Waddy. All right. Well, at least I'm 2/3 of the way to a hat trick. I'll take that, I guess. Let's move on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo, Sparkly Rainbow Adventure, exclamation point play. This makes me think of teeth biting into a piece of fruit stripe gum. Ow! CBK screaming it. Exclamation point play, everybody. Music tonight brought to you by an indie artist that's been all over my TikTok For You page. Her name is Salem Darling. And she's got 3 singles out in the universe and another track that she guested on. I kind of dig it. All right, we got 7 Marbs on the board. I think we're missing Waddy here. Did Waddy get in one race and then fall asleep? It is possible, because I didn't get How Dared by Waddy. I only got How Dared by proxy. Let's see. We got myself, CB Geek, Mare Bear, HB, Jim, Phoenix, and Seamaw. That is indeed the case. We are just missing Waddy. Well, I guess we changed the angle there, and it's definitely not teeth. Paging Waddy, if you're still awake out there, we're on race number 2. Paging Waddy, we're on race number 2. Thank you, Shelby Daves. Which one of us ended up with the book? I don't think I have it. Not me. Well, I think we may... I know Waddy was holding on for one more day, just long enough to at least get on the board here, so may have lost her to the grip of sleep, but that's okay. Let's get rolling here. I'm getting pretty sleepy myself. I just keep rubbing my freaking eyes here. They're like, oh, all this light. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Can we get another world record? We shall see. Jim's our defending champ here. Seema out in the lead, though. But with a 2.5 minute course, we are in a position where anything is, it could and will. Ah! That is a horrifying looking unicorn. Let's not look at that anymore. That's kind of scary. Oh, your boy flying. Am I going to stick the land? Aw. Well, more Yeetza Pizza for me. And no eighth to be stolen. All right, way down here, CB Geek and Seema duking it out here. Going into this spinneroonie. Phoenix in third, Mare Bear in fourth. Tat's defending jump, sir. All right, CB Geek currently in the lead. Phoenix moving up into second, dropping Seema down into third. Mare Bear fourth. Nope, now Jim is up into fourth. Oh, now HB moving up into fourth. Through the snowflake merry-go-round. CB Geek is holding on, though. Where the heck are you going from here? Wait. Oh, it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel. There's a lid on it. There's a huge... Is that a bridge? There's like a light-based suspension bridge down here. It is definitely CB Geek's race to lose here. Holy crap, there's a whole city down here. What in the heck? And it's very foggy, too. Well, we got a whole minefield of Van Iva's curlers to move through here. CB Geek getting slowed down definitively by the first one. HB is in second, trying to close that gap. Here comes Seema. CB Geek is holding on, though. Heck of a performance so far and staying in the lead. Oh, but HB getting Van Iva's assist. Slowed down CB Geek enough for HB to move into the lead. Seema's in second. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh, I guess that's supposed to happen. All right, well, HB stuck the landing, got the W. Seema got that sexy silver second. Mare Bear third, CB Geek fourth, Jim fifth, Phoenix in sixth, and your boy getting some sad, lonely Yeetza Pizza all on my own. That's all right. Never bothered me none. Solo dates are self-care. Oh, jeez. It's been a hot minute here. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you're all alone in this world, but you feel like a nice slice of something cheesy, crispy, and delicious. So take yourself down to Felino's. Get yourself a whole pie. Get yourself two. Bring them home. Don't eat them there. Take them home where you can draw the curtains, turn off the lights, sit in your shame, cry, and devour both of those pies on your own, because sometimes self-care is eating 2 whole pizzas from Felino's on your own, by yourself, in your pajamas, in the dark. And that's okay, because you are worth it. Haven't had to do one of those in a minute. All right, exclamation point play. No, we're not there yet. Jumping the gun here. Moving on to race number 3, competitive rolling wonder. Exclamation point play. Does Felino's deliver? I don't think so. And if they did, I am not close enough to any of them for them to deliver to me. This should be clipped, edited, and sent to Felinos for advertising purposes so Eric can get free pizza. Well, if somebody clipped it, I'll cross-post it to Instagram and I'll tag them there. Then spend the remainder of the night in their restroom. Yeah, but it's one of those things like, it tastes so good, it's worth it. Tastes so good, it's worth it. Oh, we got Rickshaw Tom back on the board now. So that means with if we still don't get Waddy back in here, that we'll still have enough for 8 Marbs if everyone gets back in here. So exclamation point play, everybody. I'm thinking they probably would not deliver to Connecticut, but I'm sure it'd be nice. But I'm sure it'd be giving them a real nice tip if they did. All right, we got 7 Marbs on the board. Who are we missing here? We got Seema, HB, myself, Phoenix, Mayor Bear, Jim, and Rickshaw Tom. I think we're missing CP Geek. Well, to try and clip that. Oh, CP Geek was cleeping that. Cleeping that. Thank you for the clip. But waited just a bit too long to clip it. That's all right. CP Geek got it for us. Hold your mop. Well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So that gives us 8 Marbs because we don't have Waddy. We'll page again. Paging Waddy if you happen to be able to hear this in your unconscious state. Exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. But that's okay. If not, we're going to roll anyway. Thank you for shopping at Ames. And let's roll. Rickshaw Tom flying out like a bat out of hell. He'll be gone when the morning comes. Oh, but now your boy way out in the lead here. Who's it going to be? We shall see. Got to smash through some family jewels first with the power of teamwork. Ew, look at that thing. Ew. You hit it and it wiggles. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. CB Geek, CB Rickshaw Tom currently in the lead. What the heck is this course anyway?
Giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
The fucking what?
It's Rickshaw Tom's race to lose. Jim is in second. HB's in third. Mayor Bear in fourth. Holy crap. Hammers of truth. Rickshaw Tom makes it on through. Oh, Jim gets hammered but sticks the landing. Rickshaw Tom with the W. Jim getting that sexy silver second. HB third. Mayor Bear fourth. Oh, it's like a mini golf course. I see. Oh, CB Geek. Oh, and your boy. Uh-oh. Your boy getting another eighth and another. I've yeeted every time, but I've got 2 eighths, so I really just need a W. I'll get a super sick hat trick. But Rickshaw Tom with the W, Jim second, HB third, Mayor Bear fourth, Seema fifth, Phoenix sixth, CB Geek and myself getting some delicious Felinos, and your boy still in the eighth again. But Waddy's asleep, so I can't officially be how dared. No how dares, because no Waddy. Yep, exactly. I can't officially be how dared, so whew. Let's move on to the next race, number 4 to 5. Weird, excellent nest! Exclamation point play, the penultimate race. Come on.
Excellent!
Ah, Jesus, Bill and Ted were delayed AF. I will still how dare, says Seema. Didn't think you'd continue with self-care. Figured you might pontificate on presidential oral pleasures. Well, I'd moved past that, and we were on the topic, and I was wearing the Eats a Pizza hat, so I looked myself in the monitor, and I went with what I knew, and that was Eats a Pizza and the deliciousness of Fellino's. All right, 6 marbs on the board. Exclamation point play, everybody. Can't go wrong with Fellino's. Hell yeah. Been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute for me. I think it was like... It was the day I switched from Comcast to fiber. Because I had to bring my... my ancient unused cable box back so they wouldn't bill me for it. And I did that route to cancel my Comcast, because if you go there in person, they don't care. They're just like, okay, you're done. See ya. But yeah, never try to do that shit over the phone. Because then you'll have to go into the fucking retention department. So, no thank you. Just go there in person. They don't care. They just want to get you out of there. Haven't been up north Vermont way in a few years at this point. Well, I think rumor is there may be another Fellino's opening up. Which I think if you count the seasonal one, that would make Fellino's number 5. So they're doing well. They're doing well, and well deserved as well. Well, I tell you, if I end up going to Harbor Freight to buy myself a bottle jack to do my tires, that's way down Shelburne Road. I would not be too far. It would just be a couple extra miles to go to the OG Fellino's. I might have to treat myself this weekend. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Welcome to fascism, where the news isn't real and the facts don't matter. I'm effing around, and I bet I'm not even on the board. You trying to get sued by Drew Carey and Ryan Stiles? Plenty of spots of Fellino's could slot right in my hometown. After I hear a news story, I feel like I'm hallucinating, or perhaps it's just me. Do they... I don't know if they have something akin to... Oh, and I use the term very loosely, Mexican pizza. But like some places have like a taco pizza. Well, we're still 1 marb short, so while we wait for that, we're just gonna take a cheeky peek here real quick at the Fellino's website here. Now, Shelburne, Burlington, Williston, Northfield. Let's see. Where's the menu? The menus. There we go. Let's pull up the OG one. The OG menu. Let's see. And you go right to the signature ones. Let's see. Oh no, the truffle pig isn't available. Oh, that one's so good. Let's see. Buffalo cauliflower, fungi, buff chick, firecracker shrimp. I had this once before. It was surprisingly good. But I'm one of those weirdos that thinks seafood belongs on pizza. Some people are like, no. Oh, they have a pizza, leaky chicken. This one is fan-freaking-tastic. Olive oil base, 3 cheese blend, buffalo chicken, leeks, bacon, and a ranch swirl. That one's super good. Yeah, they got this is like the burger pizza. But yeah, I guess they don't have anything that you would maybe constitute as a taco pizza. But pepperoni with garlic and basil. Where the CT spot? But yeah, this is it's worth, if anyone out there has never been to Vermont, if ever you come out this way, let me know and I will treat you to Felino's. It is pricey, but it is absolutely worth the cost. When the last time Phoenix was out here, me, Rickshaw Tom, Phoenix, and Fates went to Felino's, and I think I dropped like $120 on pizzas for us, but it was damn good. It was damn good. All right, we got our 8 marbs on the board. Northeast Connecticut Felino's when? I'm in need of a swirl. Eric, have you ever tried any of the famous pizzas in the New Haven, Connecticut area? I have not. That area of, despite the fact, I lived in Mansfield for 5 years, I never really ventured to Southwest to, the New Haven corner, really ever. But I would like to at some point do a New Haven pizza crawl. I think that'd be fun. But we got Phoenix, Seema, Rickshaw Tom, CB Geek, myself, Jim, Mare Bear, and HB. That's our 8 marb, so let's get rolling. Where the heck is my mouse? There we go. Damn, brother, you're buying? Maybe I'll borrow your couch at some point. That'd be an awesome way to spend an afternoon. All right, HB and Mare Bear duking it out here. World record on this course, 1 minute 45 seconds. Yeah, I think I might have to get a Felino's this weekend. What I also really like is that it's not an uncommon thing, but some places, like, they'll either make a stink or they'll charge extra money for it. They'll do a 50-50 with the specialty pizzas. So I could do like a half of a leaky chicken and a half of, I don't know, something else I really like. I think that's what I did the last time. I think I did half leaky chicken, half the firecracker shrimp. What I really want to, I may just do the same thing again.
Hat trick.
Oh, HB with the hat trick. I don't know why it's doing the hype train thing, but okay. Well done with the hat trick. It's like the giant pick strawberry bubblicious gum. Or bubble tape. Bubble tape is 6 feet of bubble gum. For you, not them. Oh, looks like Rickshaw Tom's going to get a second W here. Maybe that's warm-ups for dominating this weekend's competition. We shall see. Monster! Kill, kill, kill! Rickshaw Tom with the W, Phoenix second, Seema third, CB Geek fourth, your boy in fifth, Mare Bear sixth, and then Jim and HB seventh and eighth respectively, getting some Yitza pizzas. And we got a hat trick in there as well, so congrats on the hat trick. All right, moving on to the last race here. Beautiful Rainbow Adventure. Last call. Last call. Bring your final purchases to the service desk because the store is closing. Last call. Thank you for shopping at Ames. We'll see you on Tuesday when we're back. Maybe get yourself some nice pizza this weekend. Ooh, delicious. All right, we got Jim, HB, Phoenix, CB Geek, and myself on the board. We'll see if Waddy's gamble of rolling in just one race pulls off an overall 8th after this race. We shall see. CB Geek, I should set up a semi-public Unreal Tournament server. Do an old-school LAN party style stream. Get a bunch of people in. That'd be pretty sick. All right, Jim, HB, Rickshaw Tom, C-Mom, myself, Phoenix, and CP Geek. We're just missing Mare Bear in there. And then anybody else, if you've been holding out for the last minute, now's your time. Now's your time to shine! Exclamation point play. We've had folks jump in the last race and end up in the final 3 on Victory Valley. So you never know. Anything could happen when you're playing marbles on stream. But would Eric buy the pizza? I mean, I can't guarantee Felinos would make the drive from here to Connecticut in optimal condition. I mean, still be good. All right, Mare Bear, you still out there? You got one more race. You got one more race in you, Mare Bear? You got it in you, Mare Bear? Ugh. Bought a small pizza, a side salad, and a Hosmer Mountain birch beer, and it was over $32. That is not a small number. That is a very big number. Yes, says Mare Bear. That is pricey. That is very pricey. Also, I almost read that as Hamsar Mountain. Whoa! Hamsar Mountain birch beer! Climb aboard! Got caught in the shower again. Ooh, tell us more, Bear Bear. All right, well, we're all here. The exception is Waddy, but Waddy only raced in the first race, so we shall see what happens with the overall numbers. But let's get going on this final one. It is after midnight at this point. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. Which means it is now November 5th. Guess we're halfway through November now. What the absolute heckaroony. Halfway through November. We have a month and a half left of this year. What a crazy freaking year this has been. I wonder what the brothers Chaps are up to these days. Well, they still put content out. It's slow, but they still put content out. Speaking of which, I forgot to check to see if they did a Halloween video this year. Those are usually good times. Good times. CB Geek in the lead, scooting on through. Mare Bear in that sexy silver second. Seema third. We got a double spin-a-rooney to contend with, though, as we go through this Mountain Dew-fueled course. Oh, CB Geek getting denied. Spun around backwards. Seema getting boosted into the lead, though. He's in a spin, I say. Seema's race to lose. But there's still ways to go. This one has a 3-minute world record on it. We got some deadly lasers to contend with, though. Could be a great equalizer. Mare Bear, though, head full of steam like a bat out of hell. Mare Bear's moving into first place. CP Geek, more Yeetsa Pizza. I guess all that Felino's talk just couldn't get enough. Mare Bear is holding on for one more day. Rickshaw Tom's up into second, Seamaw third, Phoenix in fourth. All right, it's time for Mare Bear to get a paddling. It's a peddling. Oh, Rickshaw Tom scooting right on through, does not get paddled, moves into the lead. Is Rickshaw Tom going to go 3 for 3 on the W's here? With a zippity-zop zoom straight to the moon. Mare Bear's back in Sexy Silver second. Seamaw in third. Your boy in fourth. But it's Rickshaw Tom's race to lose here. Could very well go 3 for 3. That's the finish line down there. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got to drop through the shark's gullet. Which means the shark is going to shit us out. And the first one to get shit out by the shark wins. And that's Rickshaw Tom with a shark shit W. 3 for 3. 3 W's for top. Hopefully that's a good sign for this weekend's competition. Seema abandoning course, does not want to be shat out by the shark. Joining CP Geek for some Felino's Yeetsa Pizza.
Whoa. Mare Bear
Shark bait, boo ha ha.
Shark bait, boo ha ha.
Mare Bear with a Sexy Silver second. Your boy finishing just after Mare Bear. The way it should be. Phoenix in fourth. HB in fifth. Now we just got to wait for Jim to finish things off here. Oh no! Jim is stuck inside the shark. Oh no! What a horrible way to die. You're just inside the body cavity of the shark. How did you do that, Jim?
Whoa. CP Geek 2 just cheered 15 bits. Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Thank you for the 15 lizards, CB Geek. Instead of jumping the shark, Jim entered the shark. Shark bait me. Shark bait me. Well, at least the sweet, sweet release of the Flames of Oblivion came and rescued you from a horrible limbo of eternity. All right, let's move on to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud and is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. Why are we on this gross white lights? No, sir, I don't like it. All right, in third place, going home with the bronze. Oh, now I got to sit in the dark. Damn it, CB Geek. All right, in third place, going home with the bronze, we've got Rickshaw Tom, 3 W's, and you still only get third. Wow. Well, in second place, going home with silver, sexy silver, we've got Jim. Well done, Jim. Well done. And in first place with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights is none other than the most
excellent
Seema. Well done, Seema. 238 points, no dubs, but showing us how it's done. Jim in second, 202 and 1. Rickshaw Tom third, 152 and 3. Waddy overall fourth. It backfired. Waddy was just out of the top 3 despite only being in one race. Did not pay off this time. 116 and 1. Mare Bear 5th, 104 and 0. HB 6th, 84 and 1. Your boy 7th despite stealing a bunch of 8ths. I end up in 7th, 54 and 0. Phoenix though stealing the overall 8th. CB Geek rounding things out. Got a lot of Yeetsa Pizza to eat though. That better be how many W's I get tomorrow. Everybody shake your fists for all the W's for top tomorrow. But of course, we are all on this blessed day, so round of applause to everyone. And with that, our Friday evening shenanigans have drawn to a close. So with that, I am feeling hella tired and I am ready for some sleep. I don't know about you, but that's how I'm feeling. So I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, whatever you have in store. If you get the weekend off, do something fun. Why are the lights white again? Who did that? Who did that? That was CB Geek doing a random. Well, they're all the... Now they're blue. Now they're yellow. May your upcoming battles be glorious! Well, HB with the random. Okay, now... Now HB with the blue. Eric, I need one more good laugh. Will you please call Mr.
Paging Mr. Frickenhouse to the service desk. Come on, Mr. Frickenhouse, come on down to the service desk. The store has closed. You're out of here, buddy. Get down to the service desk and get out of my fucking store. Mr. Frickenhouse, you're out on your frickin' ass. Thank you for shopping at Ames.
Ugh, I spit on myself. Wish me luck. The last 2 days of on-call are okay. All the luck to Rickshaw Tom. All the luck to Mare Bear. Luck all around. You all get luck. And good sleeps, good rest, and a good weekend to all. And we will be back on Tuesday to pick up where we left off last Tuesday on Epic Mickey on the Wii, flinging around our hot pink Wii remote and getting into those shenanigans. And then we'll be back here on Friday, next Friday, 1 week from today, with more Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. There's a lot to this game, and we're just getting started. But, yeah, everyone have a fantastic time. I'll let you know if I end up getting my Felinos on this weekend, because it's been a hot minute. You heard him. Bing, bong. All right, on that note, there's really nothing left for us here except to say so long and good night. So long and good night.
Oh, God damn it. Oh,
fuck.
And get butthole. Oh, am I supposed to get butthole pleasures this weekend, Mare Bear? I didn't know you'd be in town. Ooh.
And butthole pleasures? It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
Oh, well, never mind. It's not about butthole pleasures at all. Apparently. Good night.